In this video, we're going to talk about how to use Math Fundamentals, which is part of your TeacherFileBox subscription in your homeschool math curriculum. So once you've signed into TeacherFileBox.com, you're going to click on Browse by Title, and you're going to go to M for Math Fundamentals. When you find the grade level that is appropriate for your child, you're going to click on this green triangle, and it's going to reveal for you all the contents that are inside of this publication. But before we start looking for the student content, there is a hidden gem here under Teacher Resources. We're going to click on this, and you can view it bigger by clicking on the graphic, and it'll pull it up for you in a preview mode. And we're going to skip over to, you can read this information, of course, if you would like, but we're going to skip over to something that is so helpful, I feel like, for homeschoolers anyway. Beginning on page 5, it gives you a suggested teaching path. And so we'll start to break down for you the different units that are included in this publication and tells you which lessons are there. So that gives you an order in which you know what to teach your child. Obviously, this is just one idea. You are free to customize it for your child's needs, but I found this to be very helpful. Also, if you skip over to page 6, there is a little printout that you can use with your child for strategies for solving word problems and word activities. So I also found that to be helpful. And then here's some more information about how to use Math Fundamentals if you would like to use it for reteaching or for additional practice. So once we know what we're going to be teaching our child based on that teaching path that was recommended to us, we can choose whichever units we would like our child to practice. For today, I'm going to choose the multiplying by multiples of 10, and you can see that there's a preview window. The thing I love about Math Fundamentals is that there's a Math Models page where there's really nothing for the child to do as far as pen and paper work, but it teaches the lesson. So this is a great resource for both the teacher and the student. So it actually explains the main concept right here in this little gray out area that is highlighted, and then it shows and demonstrates different ways that you could use this concept. Then, before you move on, there's a little challenge here. It says think, and it actually has your child do an activity just right there on the spot, orally. They can use paper or resources if they want to, but it just kind of helps you check to make sure they understand the concept before you move on. So once you've done the teaching lesson, then there are some practice pages. So there is a practice page. It's just the basic use of the strategy. There's another one that takes us a little step further. You can see some of the beginning numbers are missing, so it just increases the difficulty just a bit, but not too much. And then the last page actually is a story problem or a word problem where they're going to apply this skill to a real life situation. And I love how it has these little prompts to tell the child each step of solving a word problem using those strategies. The last pages they're going to load for us, but they're typically answer keys for us so that we can check our work, or if you want to print them out, your child can also check their work. 2 pages of answer keys there. And that's how we use Math Fundamentals. We use Math Fundamentals as our main math curriculum, and it has made all the difference for my daughter. She likes how it's focused, it's simple to see what skills she's working on, and it takes the overwhelm out of math for her. If you have any questions, be sure and comment below this video, and you can find out even more information at TeacherFileBox.com.